So we just got done watching all of Skibidi Toilet, and now we're watching the film theory on it.
Yeah, this man's face in the toilet is trying to teach us a profound lesson about the meaning of art. And
Shut up! Can't wait to get a court order from Matthew Patrick. Is that his name? I don't think that's his actual name.
The company that really embraced the Wild West nature of the internet was Valve. Today, they're best known for creating Steam, but back in the day, believe it or not, they used to make video games.
There's something really sad about the fact that, like, he has to explain what SFM and the Valve engine is to the 12-year-olds that are watching this shit. But now he's going into the story a little bit. Okay, this is what I cared about. I wanted a bit of an explanation because I'm dumb. I just like watching toilets fight electronics. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop.
This tells us that the events of the series predate the events of September 11th, 2001.
The fuck they do? Yeah, you know what? Actually, you know what? I was born a little bit before 9/11, and I actually do remember the war between the toilet people and the cameramen. I remember being turned into a toilet as a baby, and then they saved me. And I'm forever thankful to TV Mommy. You know what? I do remember that. I do remember that happening.
So while it's not an exact timeline match, this toilet world isn't meant to be some dystopian future. Instead, it's much more of a dystopian past, a reference to an earlier time gone by.
So I'm just gonna say this now. This is not a metaphor or an allegory for YouTube poop versus the media industry. There was never a point where YouTube poops were actually like fighting like against regular media. Nobody thought that fucking a heavily edited clip was going to rival like television. Nobody in their right mind thought that. If that's how Matt Pat viewed it, honestly, a lot about the man makes sense because he really does have this like high and mighty, like, oh, we're the new wave of media, pee pee poo poo, YouTube, online media. Like, he's a very pretentious man, if you couldn't tell.
I know the show's odd, but the idea that we're supposed to be sympathizing with some of the least sympathetic industries on the planet seems like a step too far. Meanwhile, we're supposed to dislike the internet video side? I mean, the series got popular because of internet videos. Spoiler alert, singing meme face in a toilet? Yeah, that's the kind of thing that would never happen in the world of TV or film.
Bro did not watch early MTV.
Defook clearly has a love and passion for this style of video. Before Skibidi exploded, he had created dozens of videos. That being said, I also don't think he totally dislikes the world of TV, movies, and music either. Why would he make them the protagonists of his epic internet series if he did?
You're saying this and trying to make a point while you put on screen something that completely debunks your point here. If the appliance, like the camera and the TV and the speaker people, if the electronics people are supposed to be like, ooh, this is the big bad traditional media, wah wah, why is the big bad traditional media using fucking internet emojis? I ain't never seen an 80-year-old boomer in a boardroom make this goddamn face. There you go, boom. Theory debunked, asshole. Pull up to Waffle House, we'll have a creator clash. I got you, Matt. I got you, Matt Pat. I got your number. I got you downloaded. See me physically. Please don't, actually. I want to be clear. I don't think I would win in a fight against Matt Pat, even if I tried. Like actually just disproving your point on the screen. Read into that one, jackass.
What gives? What is the story that he's trying to tell us through Skibidi Toilet? Well, to me, it's clear from the story that's laid out in front of us that Defook sees himself quite literally in the middle of these two loves of his that are currently at odds. Notice
no.
Defook wants to take the elements that he's gonna turn out to be the Neo of this universe. He is the chosen one.
Shut your fucking mouth, Matt Pat. Let's break down what we just watched. So first of all, no. Second, what was the point of bringing up 9/11 at all? The allegory was pretty good. I mean, I can see that reading of it, save for a few things. I just think it doesn't make sense. I think my issue with him is, one, he's really not that funny to me anyway. And second, I mean, he kind of like tries to present it as the truth, or at least it's very much perceived that he knows what he's talking about, because in a sense, he got like the FNAF stuff right, which gave him a lot of like goodwill. When in reality, what happened is he made a theory, and then Scott Cawthon took that and turned it into the actual lore. At least that's most likely what happened. I can't say for sure. I don't think that's ever been confirmed, but like that's almost certainly what happened. He didn't get jack shit right. The point being that like his audience comprises of mostly people underage who are gonna like take this and like make it part of their belief system. I think that's what kind of just makes me upset about it, because at the end of the day, all Skibidi Toilet is one video that blew up on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, and then bro ran with it. He had to make a video on Skibidi Toilet. He had to. It was trending. You know, obviously he had to make something on it. I personally think it's just a really long-running shitpost. Anyway, long story short, MatPat unfunny and incorrect. We're gonna watch a YouTube poop to cleanse our palates, and then I'll end stream. So I have a theory about Buzz is not a flying toy. I have a theory. I have an Ezra theory about that video. So I think that what the creator Alpaca Hawk here was going for is that Buzz is actually supposed to represent the traditional media like television and films and you know, that sort of thing. And then Woody is like the up and coming online content, like YouTube poops. And eventually, after fighting for a long time and Woody hitting his head 5 times against the same tire and then the bowling balls, they were able to overcome their differences. And now Alpaca Hawk is actually the most powerful director in all of Hollywood. So I think that's really what they were going for with that one, in case you didn't understand the deeper meaning behind what we just watched. Woody represents the educational system. That is an interesting proposition. That could change things a little bit. You know, what if? So like, Woody's the education system, and the education system's kind of messed up. It encourages following orders more than it encourages actually learning and, you know, growing as a person. It's meant to make you like, it trains you to be like an obedient employee that does the same task day in and day out for 40 years, and then you retire and maybe buy a boat. And then Buzz is way more powerful, you'll see, because Buzz never actually fell for it. Buzz never went through the school system, you see. The reason that Buzz is so much more powerful and why Andy likes him so much better than Woody is because Andy likes the idea that instead of the current school system, it could be reworked into a bunch of way better solutions. Like pretty much any solution would be better, and all of them would be way better at getting people to, you know, actually explore what they're interested in and learn and become like very intelligent, like the next leaders of the world, like the people who cure cancer, the people who end world hunger. Buzz represents all of that, and Woody doesn't like it because Woody likes obedient employees that make him money. So there you go. That's my other burb theory. You got a 2-for-1 deal on burb theories with this. You're welcome.